Welcome back to Up North at 4. We are joined by Jim Borkern and Dan Lahart. You guys are from Manitowish Waters, and you're here to talk about the Wreaths Across America event happening, correct?
Correct.
So tell us about it. What's going on?
Well, it's an exciting event. This is the third year that we've conducted it, where we get wreaths from the Wreaths Across America program that's been around since about 2007, and join thousands of other communities honoring our veterans and bringing our community together.
It's so cool. And Dan, that wreath is across your shoulder right there. It's a beautiful wreath. How does it get made? Who makes them?
They make it out of Maine. And the company up there, they found one year they had extra wreaths. So they decided to give them to Arlington National Cemetery. Oh. And then from there, it just sort of snowballed and turned into something that today, there are going to be 5,200 sites doing this on Saturday.
Wreaths.
Well, putting the wreaths out at the cemeteries across the country, in every state, at sea, and internationally even.
Oh, that's
so
amazing.
A lot of people are involved in this.
It's such a good idea, Jim.
Yeah, it's the second Saturday in December, and it really brings more and more communities together. Like Winchester got on board just north of us, and other communities are connecting with us. So it has this great celebration that I really love. You know, I was fortunate enough to go to Washington, D.C. I met you at the airport when I flew out.
Sure did.
And going to Arlington Cemetery to see the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, the silent drills that go on there as they change the guard, and to think that we can take a piece of that and bring it back here, and in all these different remote locations do the same kind of celebration for those men and women who supported us in protecting our democracy. For sure.
That's an amazing way of looking at it. I have chills thinking about it. I love that. Well, how did you guys get involved with this?
So as Jim said, we've done this 3 years now, and other places have been doing it a lot longer than we have. And so our leader in our group is Al McNichol. He's a Korean War veteran, and he saw this and thought we should do it here in Manitowish Waters. And so we're one of 5,200 places that'll be doing it this year. But so our little town has 170 veterans in our cemetery.
Wow.
And so it's a wonderful thing. Families, friends, other members of the community come out and put the wreaths around at the different sites for the different veterans. And a lot of family members do it themselves. And it's really a very touching ceremony.
Yeah, and it's a great way to honor, a veteran that maybe you had in your life. And I saw that you can sponsor a wreath, correct?
Correct.
So how can somebody go about doing that if they'd like to do that in Manitowish Waters?
So there's a website, so we do a little publicity every year, and this year we made some cards and had them at different businesses around town with a QR code, and they'll take them to our site at Wreaths Across America.
QR codes now, huh?
Oh, yeah. No remote cameras on or anything like that.
Right.
And so they can, for $17, sponsor a wreath, and so we've been very fortunate. We have a lot of very generous people and organizations within Manitowish Waters to help us do this each year.
So being a news director here, one thing we've proven, I think, across the North was time and time again is everyone here supports veterans. They just step up, even when it's inconvenient, they do.
Yeah.
Well, you could help with the weather.
Well,
Saturday's going to be a little challenging.
I keep telling him.
It'll feel refreshing.
Bracing, yes.
Break out the puffy coats, right?
Right, that'll be important.
Kind of cool. All right, so one more time, if someone wants to sponsor a wreath, they go to the website with the QR code, or go where?
To wreathsacrossamerica.org.
And it's only $17 just to sponsor a simple wreath, and that means so much to families and the community.
Right, and their mission for Wreaths Across America is to remember the fallen,
Yes.
To honor those who serve, and to teach the children about the importance of democracy and freedom.
Well, we thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you.
Thanks
You guys
so
are doing
much.
amazing work. We love it.
It's great fun.
And then you guys are having an event, correct, to put these out?
Yes, we are.
So what are the details on that real quick?
11 o'clock at Pine Lawn Cemetery in Manitowish Waters. We will have a ceremony which starts with people in our community and families placing the wreaths by the headstones of the veterans. And then we have a small ceremony where we recognize each service area in the military and make a few words, maybe
Fewer than normal.
words in the cold. But it's great to see grandchildren there with their families honoring a grandpa in the cemetery.
You two are inspiring.
Amazing. I love that.
you
Well,
all
thank you
very
guys for
much.
joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for
All right,
having
we'll
us.
be right back.